Good evening, my tweeters. Good evening, my YouTubers. Welcome to another edition of the 10 questions, the What the Fuckles questions, brought to you by me, Chuckles152, also currently known as Dr. Chucklefuck on Twitter because some idiot that supports Carol Baskin decided to call me that, and I still think it is quite hilarious. This first question comes from somebody at home. They sent it in to me. They asked to remain anonymous, so I put it out there. What's your favorite Dorito style and what's your favorite Cheetos style? Number one, I love Cool Ranch. Number two, I am a huge fan of just standard Cheetos. The Flaming Hots are nice and all, and yeah, I'm not real big on the Jax type Cheetos. Just get me the standard Cheeto. Number two, crossbreed two salty snacks and create a new monster. What two salty snacks are you mixing up and how? Now, I'm taking peanuts and putting either Doritos Cool Ranch or Cheetos flavoring on top of them. I think that would be absolutely delicious. Either way, would be absolutely amazing. Somebody has to be making those out there somewhere. Number three, when's a time you were purposefully disrespectful? Mine usually surrounds two family members where I've just been very mouthy my entire life around them. They don't deserve any respect. Honestly, I don't consider them family. But this comes from the Michigan congresswoman who really just went off on the House floor today because she needed to strike home the fact that people are dying in her area at a very alarming rate, and somebody needs to do something about it. Number four, what company is as American as apple pie? I used to say Chevy and Ford. Both of them are traitors. They're disgusting companies. Absolutely not. I'd like to say that I think DuPont Chemical is, despite the bad connotations there, they're pretty American. Number five, without naming them, tell us something fucked up you know about someone who is famous. And I will tell you, I know a bunch of famous people. I know some dirt on a bunch of them. I know one of them has a taste for 16 and 17-year-old girls, and that's absolutely disgusting. Number six, what's the dirtiest room in your house? I have to say, like, the foyer or the entranceway. It's always has been, even when I lived in Philadelphia. That it really was bad. Actually, when I lived in my fraternity house in Philadelphia, our first floor bathroom was a cesspool. I mean, it wasn't our fault. We had a really crappy landlord that wouldn't take care of the room. But that room still gives me nightmares. Number seven. Who's a famous snitch? This was brought to my attention because this glass, which was shared by a current Houston Astro over Mark Fear, who snitched out the rest of the team. Number eight, name a character on a TV show that deserved to die but ended up living on. One that comes to mind, I guess, is Jesse Pinkman. At a certain point, he deserved to die on that show. He ended up living on. He ended up redeeming himself, in my opinion, a little bit. But there was a point where Jesse just deserved to die, and he did not. Number 9. What is the most shocking death in TV history? The one that hit me the hardest was NCIS. The episode was over. They were about to roll credits, and it was the first or second season, and they shoot the poor girl in the head with a sniper rifle from like 3 miles out and just end her right there. And my little sister was watching with me. Like, she had just come in because we were about to put her show on. And I was like, and my mom was ticked off. I was a kid at the time. She's like, you let your sister watch that? I'm like, no, like, that was not supposed to happen, but geez. Number 10. What is your all-time pop culture mystery? I'm going to go a little roundabout on this one. People probably haven't watched it. It is a mystery show, and it was a great pop culture phenomenon that people should have gotten into, and it's called Gravity Falls. If you've never seen Gravity Falls, please do yourself the favor and go watch that. It is a quick 2 seasons. I think there's like 12 episodes each season. They're very short. They're like 20 minutes each, and they're great. The whole show is great. Honestly, you'll end up in tears in the middle of it. Go watch, because it is quite the TV experience. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for answering my questions. Thank you for smashing that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button. I would really appreciate that. You could spread this and make this bigger and bigger and bigger. Maybe I could do more and more questions. Who knows? Or tell me not to do more questions. Either way. Thank you very much, and have a good night or have a good day, everybody. See ya.